Todo comenzó el 12 de febrero del 2022, con el inicio del segundo split de la Metro Esports, y días antes del comienzo de la liga, el equipo de Rebel sufriría la baja de una de sus jugadoras, dejando esto un lugar en el equipo, el cual días después ASPHYXIA tomaría, y con este nuevo roster, conformado por Tronic, MOXY, MINNIE, ASPHYXIA y Style, buscaría nuevamente el top 1 de la liga.
Tener una jugadora nueva, teníamos que echarle el doble de ganas porque venía la Metro.
Tenía que dar el triple de todo mi esfuerzo porque pues obviamente es buena, pero pues había que enseñarle nuestra manera de jugar. Siempre hubo confianza.
Sí.
Porque sabíamos que tenía potencial.
Nunca dudamos de Aspi, de que sería un buen pick.
Con el equipo completo, en esta primera fecha nos enfrentaríamos a equipos como War Explosive, Team Colosu y Elevate. Con este último tendríamos nuestro primer match estelar de la liga, el cual dejaría unos momentos muy emocionantes.
La piqué.
¿La tiraste? No escuché.
Sí.
Vamos.
Llegamos antes. El lance stun otra vez. El lance stun. 1, 2, 3, ya. Stun.
Sí, stun.
Stun. Van a caer.
¿Está en stun? ¿Las stuné? ¿Cayó?
Buena.
¿Está?
Abajo.
Ya ganamos. Ay, neta, qué huevos contigo que silenciaste.
¿Cómo te va a silenciar tu gata?
Pues se sube mi control. Lo silenció. Es que neta, tengo un gato bien tóxico. No agarren sniper, voy por su sniper.
Tienes una Style por ahí.
Ahí tienen una.
Ve.
Tienes una por ahí, Style.
Va a caer Melody. Sí, a tu izquierda está ahí. ¿La ves?
Sí.
¿Te puedes abrir? O algo.
No puedo.
Yo tengo el arco aquí.
La volé una.
Buena.
Va a caer Melody, está roja.
Tengo otra.
Aquí
tengo una.
Ya, es la que te digo.
Corre.
Ok. Sí,
Ven,
voy por la
ven,
sombrita.
vamos prisa.
Ok. Y el última. ¿Va a caer? Venga. ¿No están agarrando su sniper?
Sí, se la
Es
agarran.
la primera vez que
Se
te
la
agarran.
agarran.
Ay, no me rebotó.
Ustedes son.
Nos metemos, Moxy, nos metemos.
Va a caer Melody. Ay, solté. Voy así.
Y cayó.
Espera. Tengo que así. ¿Es otra?
Guacha la mirra.
¿Matarlo?
Ahora.
Me tiró el sniper, Moxy.
Voy.
Le di el dron.
¿Qué es la mirra?
Última.
Bueno.
I have the man advantage. They're gonna be on the next hill spawn. Elevate needs to position themselves in the hill or this is over. Gonna come down to player number 1. Goddess, she needs to move forward right now. Neutralize the hill as it spawn. Harley gets in. Perfect timing. The double kill comes out. But the double kill comes out. It's up to Harley. Now Harley cannot go down. She steps out of the hill, Colin. Rebel wins. She stepped out for just a second.
Y así como tuvimos match que estuvieron muy cerrados y que pudimos terminar llevándonos, hubo muchos otros los cuales peleamos hasta el final sin poder conseguirlo. Hubo matches en los cuales nos tuvimos que ir a un tercer mapa y hubo muchos otros los cuales los ganamos sin ningún tipo de problemas, pero al final era todo un equipo nuevo, un camino que teníamos que seguir, teníamos que encontrar una identidad del nuevo equipo. A final de cuentas era un nuevo roster, teníamos nuevas ideas, una nueva sinergia y simplemente teníamos que seguir trabajando para conseguir lo que queríamos hacer en la liga y prepararnos para el evento.
Pero que no.
Es el Catus. ¿Cayó?
Estoy contigo.
La mirra.
Va a caer.
La marca.
La mirra.
One shot, Carly.
La pen.
No, ya está cambiando.
Va a salir de arco 10. Tengo una narco. Ay,
Voy a
Dios
jugar,
mío,
voy a
no la
Mana, vete, quédate.
Sí, me quedé.
vi. Nissan Home, va a salir arco. Salgo en 3.
Estoy yo. Se va.
Cross.
Lisa, one shot. Tengo descargas,
Tengo la descarga.
Van a escapar, no van a escapar.
Espérate, quería descargar.
Pero tenemos que...
Yo puedo llevar.
Voy a caer.
Siéndole, Dexter.
Hola.
Atrás de nosotras.
Por atrás. Buena. Quedó una.
Sí, es otra atrás.
Vení.
No sé, Home. Tenemos una Estelle.
¿Ok?
Bueno, tengo un ojo.
Ya ganamos con eso. Verga, yo cagué la descarga, Minnie.
Bueno,
Es que... no pasa nada.
Trabajo en equipo.
Sí, tienes que ir a
Un
avanzar.
verdadero kill vive bajo.
Semanas después perderíamos versus Hydra con marcadores de 2-1, dejándonos así en un segundo lugar de la tabla, pero sabíamos que no era el fin del mundo y que no quedaba otra que seguir remando y seguir peleando hasta el final de la liga. Dejaríamos todo en cada una de las semanas restantes y así fue.
¿me puso una?
¿Se pasó una
Pásale,
sola?
vale.
¿Qué?
Mátame.
¿Tenía fría?
Sí, bueno, voy a cortar spawn.
Van a salir arriba.
No salen.
Van a salir nasty.
Salen.
Preña.
Esto
Vamos.
es Freya.
Voy a caer. Voy a caer.
Vamos a Freya. ¿Le puedes dar mini a Freya?
Cayó.
Freya limpiando eso. Hola, yo no tengo.
Tú le punta.
Salud.
No tengo balas,
Salí en spawn.
Ay, me
Vaya
siento
para
bien
arriba.
rara.
Va a salir la... ¡Ay, la madre!
No serán frags.
¿Las puedo rodear,
Me van a pushar de una. Pero bueno,
Me estoy rodeando.
¿qué son?
Aquí
Sí,
no
dale, la kit.
Cayó.
No hay problema.
Ven, la de babies.
La baby, sí.
hay que pintar.
¿Por qué? ¿Hay una más?
Pasar.
¡Ay!
Ya, árbol. No tengo a nadie.
No tengo a nadie.
Tenía uno en sniper. Tenemos
¿Qué
dos
son dos
snipers.
snipe?
Me lo robo.
¿Qué son dos? ¿Es una mini o son dos?
Uno, mí.
Hola. Va a caer.
La mira.
Estoy lleno con
Eh.
6.
Sí, eran dos en el sniper.
Bueno. Tengo una en la tumba. Y tengo una en arco.
Atrás está él.
Una-
Atrás. ¿De revena?
Atrás, Moxy.
Oh, shit. Hola, 80.
Buena.
Gente tira.
Sí,
me lo
es el último.
Voy a abrirme derecho.
De tu lado, sí, de tu lado. Ve, luego la otra.
¿Tiene body? Está con mini.
Buena. Tengo uno.
¿Estás en la mierda?
¿La mierda?
Vean a la Karen, la marca de
Va a
la
caer.
marca. Va a caer, Mini.
No, en árbol, no. Snipe. Dos somos en
Espera,
snipe. Va a
¿puedo
caer.
dar la vuelta a este?
Oh, mames. no me
Sandero.
mató.
Ay, no la vi.
Atrás, Mini.
Voy.
Va a caer.
Se dan.
Podíamos arreglar algunos errores que tuvimos por ahí, pero pues que era parte de lo mismo, ¿no?
Yo pensé que era parte del aprendizaje, ¿no? O sea, probablemente pues, nos fuimos top 2, pero aprendimos muchas cosas, aprendimos de nuestros errores y siento que eso, decirlo, equivocarnos nos ayudó más.
¿En qué pensaron? ¿En qué estaban trabajando esa semana?
Pues sobre todo en teamwork, trabajo en equipo y en los modos de juego de escalada y ejecución.
En los mapas que tenemos malos, en las
Sí.
actitudes, o sea, la presión.
Tomarnos todos los scrims como si fuera el
Serio.
torneo. Ujú.
Después del trabajo que hicieron estas semanas, ¿cómo se sentían para el evento?
La verdad, yo sentía que éramos el equipo más preparado de todos. Un equipo más preparado que nosotros no iba a haber.
El equipo más preparado, o sea, no hay ningún equipo que esté más preparado que nosotros y pues yo sabía que íbamos a ganar.
Entonces siento que hay más como responsabilidad en tanto los bots, en quedarse horas extra viendo errores o setups o cosas así, ¿no? No sé, yo sí me sentía como confiada, porque sí nos preparamos bien. O sea, sí vale la pena toda la semana estar jugando y sin parar.
Sí que, o sea, yo como cada medio sentía que estábamos, o sea, bien preparadas, pero lo único que me preocupaba era en el momento que siguiéramos teniendo la misma compose, porque pues sí, luego pasaban tragedias.
16 equipos, un solo ganador y un objetivo en común. Era todo o nada, era el momento de tomar lo que tanto habíamos buscado. Teníamos el equipo, el trabajo y la preparación para hacerlo. No podíamos fallar.
Execution between
what I could only imagine are the two best teams, the two top-notch teams. Just everybody on all of these squads, all 8 ladies are top-tier players already on the platform. We got a 2v2 breaking out. MOXY, though, making quick work there of Mayfer, and now throwing out the Incendiary, finding Infideth. Adorize goes down as well. It is a 3v1 for the first round here between Rebel and Hydra, and it looks like Rebel's looking to start this execution off hot and ready.
Yeah, MOXY started things off in a big way, showing off her MOXY, showing off her spunk, bringing the energy.
The Weasel.
Shout out to our beautiful observer with the quickness, getting on top of things as we're looking for these angles just as much as these players are. You can see Adorize almost giving a haircut for free right there, just missing and having to back off, but the pressure is coming to be too much right now as Adorize is still somehow on her feet as well as her teammate. Oh, but now it looks like the 1v1 scenario is coming into play. Oh, but now with both members of Rebel Ladies on their feet, here comes the 2v1 against Hydra right here. And they're just going to go wide. That is the play, and that is the W.
They just play, jumps in to shoot at her. She goes back to try to answer back. The other player steps in to shoot at her. Brilliant job there by Rebel to get another round on the board. They'll see what they can do in this next one. Hydra, and on the side of Meritair, trying to use that Lancer to the best of her ability, playing this Farmer Dom character. Kills coming out early against the side of Hydra. 2 more kills to possibly get. See big L triggers being thrown out, but it'll be a 2v4 still because of the revives. Meritair goes down. Shot over the top, answer back with a kill. There's the 3rd down and out. Meritair down, taken out. Possible in a map number 2, coming here in round number 5. Full flash bangs out. You see how Rebel's clogging up the sight lines with the smoke, but MOXY gets called out. She's going to get Lancered out. They don't have a chance to clean her up. They're going to get the quick revive. Here comes one player, Minnie, around the cubby to try to make sure nobody gets away scot-free. Incendiary out. She throws out the first and gets a cook on one. She cooks the second one. I hope she brought a dry rub because she's barbecuing them out there with them incendiaries.
Oh, and it smells like victory for Rebel Ladies getting the 5th in our get the frags, excuse me, as MOXY picks up the incendiaries, and they do now run all the way back, get control of the long shot. So the first round of many that we have seen, Colin, where they're going to be playing this one, taking their time, taking it a little bit slow. Hydra, they don't want to run head down into a fight. Clearly has not worked yet. They want to play it slow here and see what advantages they could get. Already have an advantage right there with the first frag kill coming into play. It was already worth making their way towards that power weapon there to give themselves that slight leg up.
And now they get a double leg up because 2 players from Rebel are down. Styles gonna have to find a headshot here. She's gonna have to find a player out of position. Mayfer looking to try to stay safe at the backside of this cubby. 3v1 Rebel. There it is! Headshot in the back of the skull. Hill, they get the 1 kill there just outside of the info. All 4 players from FYC will spawn up toward the top side of the map. They've got to work in through the spawn, through the info. They've got multiple players to have to worry about, but it is an absolute blender out there. No man's land. Jean goes down. Now Sunset trying to make something happen. She's going to run into MOXY and Asphyxia, and that is a gruesome twosome you never want to butt heads with. Beautiful job. Once again, a 3-1 sweep of the kills for Rebel Ladies. Now MOXY's going to get spawned on. All 4 players are going to try to angle her out. She goes inside of the info to try to protect herself. Almost gets rap-shotted there. Double bounce back into position. Now has the 6 o'clock of these players. Will be able to push out even through the smoke. All she's got to do is put shots at the marks. She knows one's in the cubby corner. Misses that one, but will not miss the second. Won't give you another chance at the fight. She rolls themselves in the 270 to 280 marker. If they were to bleed the hill out, MOXY already up top with the drop shot. We'll see at least 2 players down low. Maybe you go for the double right here. Drop in, drop out, 2 more. Rebel Ladies are putting a stamp on this one. I mean, they have already licked the envelope, and they are going to send this one full sail overnight. We want map 1, and don't let nobody stop you on the road from delivering this one.
Yeah, they're already in full. Not only are they ready to just wrap up the game, but they sense it right now. And they're definitely playing exactly like it. As you do have now them waiting for them to come out of spawn here. These angles that they're holding are near perfect. They're able to just keep manipulating them into exactly where they need them to be and try and wrap them up. Now they do funnel them down towards the hill. They really didn't have a choice but to try and swarm that hill down there. And it looks like that the way that they're backing up here, they can have that opportunity to get the angles, but instead they're going to go head down and try to push in, and did not work out for them. You have FYC getting a big near team wipe there, and also controlling that zone. Let's see what they can get at least out of this, and if they can get even some semblance of a comeback going here. But really, all it takes is a couple more kills here for the side of Rebels, and they're going to be completely wrapping this one up.
See what we can do here is now we see Gene pushing up into this position. Needs to get a double kill here. One kill comes through. Style looking for the second one, but the help from Asphyxia is in. The kills are in through and true. 15 seconds to go before winning this first map. They're going to Lancer out that player. There's maybe one more opportunity to try to go in for a neutralization, but there is plenty of time to get these kills. Sunset tries to get in through the backside, gets shot on. Gene goes down next. Team revives are in, but MOXY, she sets the last one down. They settle it in. It took them 13 minutes, but it didn't look but so sweaty for Rebel at any given moment in that map number 1. They get it to go in spades, and they are ready to try to Rebel up 3-1 now, looking to get a couple of kills in a row, get a couple of rounds in a row to really apply the pressure, because FYC has to win this map just to get to a map number 3. Flash grenade out, moves up into that spot. Asphyxia needs the big body shot there and gets the chunk on the second shot. Torque bow in her hands, and now Sunset and Gene last two alive, but a back A from MINNIE will ensure the final. FYC made it to the middle to engage the initial fight. So it's one of those situations where I'm not sure if it does, but if you had to ask me, I think you have to engage. You have to take that loss because you did engage the fights. Lancer damage was picture perfect right there. Hit every single shot needed to get that down. Now moves up into the second spot, gets the down for the double shot of the shotgun. MINNIE's gonna rotate over to make sure she finishes off that second player. 1 kill to go. Maya down, Maya out. Rebel ladies with a 6-1, 2-0 victory. They will take the lead, the win, and the advancement in our tournament to face Minions. Communication situation between these two. I personally think that Minions is a much more emotional team. They're probably much more on the idea of somebody gets a kill, somebody gets a double kill. You'll hear them start to pump each other up. Yeah, you're a queen, you're a goddess, you got this, you're gonna keep going forward, you're gonna kill everything in your path. Whereas I think Rebel will probably be much more standard issue. Damage on this, damage on the Emil, damage on the mark, shoot the mark, get the down, clean it up, I need help, get the re. You're gonna hear, if we could get listen-ins, you would probably hear Rebel be much more about the business at hand, whereas I think Minions thrive and survive off of their emotion. They thrive and survive off of getting into your face and making life miserable.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
Against the Rebels. And as they move forward here towards the cinema, they are ready to write the script for their victory today. And it's going to start off with this fight, as you do have the advantage already coming over to the side of Minions. And now with that drop shot getting put into Asphyxia's side, as well as MOXY getting a kill for them. Let's see if they're going to be able to stay in line as long as they can, but they do get cleaned out for the remainder of that push, and you do have that victory for the opening fight coming in for the side of Minions. A
secondary down on her. That's why you saw her death coming the way of a third down and out. 35 seconds left on this hill. You don't want to give up that entire time. So you're probably going to see one more attempted retake here. 2v2 as 2 players are into the juice. 2 players are here at the cinema. Pink might push up here and go for the wrap. Styles going to have to be pressed back onto that ledge. Now moves to the front lane. Going to get the shots on over the top. Going to try to jump over the cover. But she's inside of the hill for maybe a momentary second before it's neutralized out. No back A out of her. Double shot down, and the kill comes through and is cleaned up, but Nabre is there.
In now for the side of the Minions to keep the Rebels at bay, and still keeping that on their side and getting that big lead here to start off, Colin.
They're going to be loving the way that this has started off. I mean, they're almost 100-point clubbing Rebel already. Rebel is getting lancered out in the middle. That is a ton of damage being placed out by Angeezy. Beautiful angle, beautiful shots, and it really applies the pressure. 2 players left for Rebel to try to get into this position. It's MINNIE and MOXY, the gruesome twosome from Rebel themselves. Here comes a flash. Angeezy continuing to lance her out, trying to get this early down. They're not going to be able to get it just yet. Style has gone down. Moxy's been killed off. Minnie goes next. And once again, Pink finds herself alone in the hill with one player in front of her. It's going to be Asphyxia. Asphyxia plays back. There's the shot on the chunk, the hill, back in favor of Minions. And they are up over 80 points ahead here early in this one.
That is exactly the kind of start you're looking for any of these teams right now in this series. This is not boding well right now for the fans of Rebels, but obviously we have so many more games to go here and a lot of ground that or a lot of room that they can make up here for themselves. You do have that next kill up for rotation, and it looks like that Rebels are well in advance in the setup and ready to keep them suppressed, get some points of their own. You can already see them in the zone here, as it was nearly a 100-point lead, and somehow, some way, you have players from Minions still pushing forward.
I'm rising up, my heart is pounding red, the
hop over the top was pretty impressive when they hopped straight into the Nashers of Rebel, but now they need help right here. Violet putting out a lot of Lancer damage. Will get that one down. Will not be able to single out any singular kill or person or player. She's going to retreat to the bottom of the map. It's going to be pressuring toward her, but with one player inside of the juice or the info area, it's going to be an interesting 1v1 there, actually, by the second count.
And right here, you can see Rebel already making all the right moves and getting themselves right where they need to be here to get potentially that middle barrel weapon, and looking Rebel just running it down here, getting the drop shot, getting control of the zone, and they may be getting the lead here very soon.
What a shot by Asphyxia there to help her teammate position to be able to go for the neutralization, but Rebel has officially taken the lead for the first time in this map 1.
That was really one of the best turnarounds for here for Rebel. Slow start now. Turns out that it was now up in their favor. They do have that slight lead, ever so slightly. Only a few seconds to get back. After that big section for the Minions that they took over, somehow you have Rebels able to just get a wedge in that line. You have more great plays to kill off before that player gets to head out. Now I believe the second down might be there, so now we might see a little bit more action start to exceed as another kill comes through. And Rebel now continuing their reign of terror. Moxy going off and getting the multi-kill there before taking down. And easy to get in position to swarm and overwhelm those two players. Oh, and it didn't work. They had just a little bit too much firepower. Rebels take out that player that was taking out the over-aggression does not always work. Right there, I'll take an example of two players mount up to the right-hand side. Everybody trying to get that player off of that back light post. The second one comes in. Asphyxia is
rotation, and it looks like that's what Rebel's going to do. They're going to ensure that they don't lose off this hill by holding onto the hill long enough, but they need to start rotating to the pendulum, to the pergola, the top right of the hill. They're going to get Lancered out from the verticality. This is going to come down to one final push, 288, 277. This is what you could have asked for in a grand finals.
Already on the opening map, we have these teams not wanting to give anything here. They are going the distance on this map, and you can see how aggressive Rebels are getting right now. They did push one player back, but only 7 seconds remain. Make that 6 seconds to see if the minions are going to be able to take this game. They need every second that they can get. The hill is neutralized. A player goes down. Rebel takes control, and this may be their chance to wrap this up and sweep the rug out from under the minions.
You have to play one set of defensive kills right here. They're gonna hop the cover. Smoke is out. There's no way they don't jump through the window here momentarily. Down's coming through left, right, and center.
No.
They're gonna clean off one. Need to clean off a second. Everybody down. Everybody damaged. 1, 2 kills left. They get the down. There's one left alive. They're all out. They're all done. They're all dusted. 300 to 294. Rebel comes out on top in map number 1.
That is exactly what you want.
Onto the map. We're going to be on live with Pink. Pink going to the bottom side of the checkout lanes. Lancefire, they're onto Asphyxia. Gets the down. They're going to fly at that re-kill. They're going to ensure that they get that first blood onto Asphyxia. Meanwhile, trades are starting to come through. First, Incendiary onto Pink. She's going to be a little bit red. Secondary, Incendiary will get some more damage onto her, but it is a 2v2 situation here.
Trying to get cheeky with that creep up and seeing if she can get a quick kill, but instead it is going to keep them on their toes, as they did end up getting long shot. Look at the crossfire on the Lancer catching them off guard. There's no excuse for that right there. Just completely taking their eyes off the prize. And you do have Style looking to clip Angie's possible, but instead going to have to take it wide here. The nades now also in their hands, and this is not looking good.
That but Angie
gets it down though. Oh, very nice pistol play.
Gravestones, as far as I'm concerned. Pink is going to go wide. Flashbangs are going to come out. She's going to continue to roll out. Angizi, she's going to get Monstar down there because it's 3 players pressuring up onto her. But you've given yourself the worst fight. He wasn't.
Okay, I muted the mic to lower the standing desk because I need to take a seat for this one. These teams have got me whirling right now. And just if we can see what they're going to go into this upcoming round here, the 3v2 advantage here, as you do have Rebels looking to keep up the pace that they have already started. You can see Pink getting the down, but then getting taken out pretty much instantly. Violet, the ult
for that cap.
And that's the chance they need here. There goes the smoke going over. I want to see if that Incendiary does get thrown. You do see it does get thrown, but in between those two players, Violet and Angizi able to get the teams going.
The revive comes through. MOXY gets the one-hit Aquita on her. Violet runs through the flames, and she's so one-shot. All they have to do is put one big brick onto her, and she'll go down. And Rebel, they're on to another round. Before I can even finish my explanation, they're winning it 6-0 and are up 2-0 in our best of 5 grand finals. Send 3 players through the middle of the map, and it looks like they send at least 2. Here comes Nabre. Front line of the offense, flashes out by both squads. Smokes in as well. I believe Style tried to go in there, and Nabre was in for the quick cleanup, needing to get at least 1 kill to answer back. Rebel gets 1, indeed gets 2 now, and 3! Asphyxia gets a triple kill and puts her team square in the driver's seat with the gas pedal pumping, baby.
You didn't have to do them.
Teammate needs one more shot to maybe get it down over there to help her teammates. 3 players pushing in. There's a down as well. Beautiful body shots coming through. A second body shot. Needs one more to maybe get that final down and out on that player. There's the Lancer Fire for the kill. MOXY goes down at the hill. Now Minnie looking for the negotiations over. She sees the meat shield in front of her, misses the shot though. 2-1 hill advantage back in favor of minions, and now a triple cap domination is being threatened yet again. A hill going over to Rebel. 2 players are here, needing the shots up top to get the down. There it is. 1 player, it's Violet in the wings, goes for the wrap, won't be able to get it. She's on the opponent's home hill. She gets another player. She gets Style coming off of, I believe, no, she got MOXY coming off a spawn. She got MOXY! Get shot on. Asphyxia gets a win in the middle of the map, but Asphyxia is off to the races. She's going to go to the A-Hill to ensure that no matter what happens here at their home, they will guarantee the round. A-Hill decapped, C-Hill getting neutralized as well. As soon as the A-Hill gets capped up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a 1-1 tie ball game.
Wow. And that right, the ladies just are not able to fully capitalize. But right as I say that, you do have 3 kills now, I think, or actually make that 2 for the side of Rebel, I believe, and they also had a down as well, so really going to be putting or incapacitating most of their opponents there, giving themselves a lane to recap. Potentially, they have a chance here to get the trip cap now. They do have both hills, make that the 3rd one, only a few seconds away from being capped. The down comes in, and they get it in play. Unbelievable. Right, like that. Things are getting flipped back around again. Especially from the way that these spawns are coming into play. They are not able to get the full advantage that they need. You do see now, ooh, that nice play by MOXY, at least for the nades. Oh, and staying alive in that 1v1.
Oh, they need to keep this decap. They need to keep this neutralized. A-Hill is going to be under contestation. No points going in their favor. Double cap ensues. 15 seconds to go. If they can keep them from getting a touch on B, it's all over but the crying. 10 seconds to go. Everybody's going to be flying at B. Another kill by MOXY. Another kill by MOXY. Nombre coming in through the front. It's going to be all over but the crying in 3, 2, 1. It's all said and done. Rebel, they go up. Here comes the big flashbangs out everywhere across the map. Fights are about to ensue. Asphyxia gets the first down, but MOXY will be the first person to be taken out. We're going to have a rotation all the way across the map toward the F-Hill. You can see where Minions is inside of the E-Hill already. They're going to be going for that decap. Now they have to fly over to the D-Hill, try to get a decap there as well. Nobody coming off of respawn just yet. 2-1 hill advantage back in favor for just a moment.
That's all they need, though.
They need just 3 more seconds to stop these 2 players. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Another round in the books. No, not enough time. Not enough time. Even with 2 people in the hill.
As they're going to be now forming down over on that F-Hill. As well as that middle hill. Completely wide open.
Ooh. Oh, my God. Was that a kill? No, they got the down. They got the down. They got the kill came on the opposite side of the map. My brain for a second almost fried when I thought that player, after getting body shot, up-aid the player coming off of spawn. Home-to-home stretch is about to ensue for Minions. They are switching out hills. They're basically just keeping their advantage in any way, shape, or form that they can. You're going to see the shots coming out. Here comes an active torque bow shot across the top. Won't be able to get the damage there, but a kill comes through there onto Minnie. Looking over the top, Moxie's trying to get a headshot here. She's trying to bait somebody into the bad position to be able to get that single clip, and there it is. The only part of the head that mattered was the forehead. She gets the big body shot. Violet 2-shot almost in chunk range. There's the down. She holds through and true at her mid-neutral position. If they get the home hill back, they can get this lead right back in their favor. They need to get the help, though. The snub fire from across from the top of the overlook helps them get both kills. This is a 2-1 hill advantage. Rebel back in the driver's seat here in round number 8.
And that's going to be just enough for them to regain control of the point spread here. As now ticking away, both of these teams are about to cross that 200-point threshold. If the Rebels secure a team wipe here, they will be your champions. Let's see how this next engagement is going to play out. They do have the sniper on their side.
10 more seconds.
See how this goes.
That shock is going to buy you 10 more seconds of time. That kill's going to buy you a world of hurt. They're going to break into the E-Hill. Granted, you're going to break into the E-Hill.
No.
You might even have a chance here for the decap, but the kills are coming through. There's the team revive, but this really doesn't matter. Nobody's in position to decap the home hill of Rebel. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rebel ladies have secured the first tournament victory, the first championship for Rebel. Asphyxia, Minnie, MOXY style. Stand tall, stand true. They come through in the clutch. They win a clean sweep of maps over Minion, and Rebel brings home a championship. Congratulations to those ladies. I'm so happy for them. I am ecstatic ecstatic. I didn't have a favorite in the matchup. I didn't want to root for anybody, but I can't help it. All 4 of those ladies are lovely human beings. They deserve this. They deserve that championship. I bet you the celebration is off the chain, off the hook, off the phone. They better be smiling from ear to ear, baby, because that thing was beautiful to see.
¿Qué dirían que fue lo que las hizo ganar?
Actitud.
La dedicación, el esfuerzo.
No es que no perder la cabeza. Bueno, en uno que otro sí lo perdimos, pero nos supimos como que reorganizar, así, componer.
No sé, sentí que los scrims, el hecho de que lo jugáramos como torneos, así que mantuviéramos esa misma presión y como que nos fuéramos acostumbrando más. Y eso estuvo bien.
Sí, sobre todo pues la mentalidad que teníamos, todas estábamos donde mismo, todas sabíamos qué es lo que teníamos que hacer y pues si todo salía bien pues íbamos a ganar.